Alright guys, we're back for the next video. I have this mold from Pouring Your Heart Out that I want to try to make. I seen her do this and I think this is so pretty. So I thought I would make one. Now, I'm going to use this gold paint marker pen. This is an oil-based paint pen. It's dual-sided, a bigger side and a smaller side. And I'm going to do a little area on that. Then the wings I'm going to do with this Rolio Pigments. This is Barque Mauve. It is a metal powder, and I know that because I'm going to pour this with black after I do all of that, this will end up looking more silver. But I'm going to try it. I just want to see what it's going to look like. I need to mix this pen up. I'm just going to show you a little bit of each. I've got two different brushes that I'm going to try for the purple on the wings. I'll show you a little of each, then I'll just pause the video, finish it, and then we'll come back, pour the black, and then we'll demold. So this will probably be a pretty short video. Okay, I think I'm going to try the bigger end. I just want to get down in each one of these holes there. Now, the ones that I can't get to, I'm going to probably use the smaller pen, just because I think it'll do better. It's going to be easier to get down in there with the smaller tip. I don't want to risk getting this all over this mold. And I might have to clean some of it up also, if I do get it everywhere. Oil-based pens stick to molds much better than water-based. Water-based just bubbles up and it will not stick to the mold. I'm just trying to get the paint to come down. You press down on these and the paint comes down through there. Usually I get a big bunch of it at one time when I do this. There it comes. Maybe. Well, I've had this pen for a while, so I'm hoping it's not. I don't think it's dried out. Okay. But anyways, I'm going to do all of those. I'm going to turn this heater off. I swear I think I just need to unplug that thing. Sorry about that, guys. The heater shouldn't be kicking on. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, let me see if I can get this opened. Shouldn't do that over the mold. I have purple everywhere. I'm just going to have to poke that down in there. I hate opening these things. Why they put all that foil on there? Could make it a little easier. Okay, now the reason I got two brushes, I thought with this bigger one, I can get down in here. And it's not going to take me that long. Much easier to get down to. And I'm going to do the sides. I'm going to make sure I get all of the angel wings. And I just dumped that everywhere. At least it's on the outside of the mold, right? Okay, guys, so that's what I'm going to do. And then any place that I spill this, I'll take my tape and I will get all of that mica powder off. If I need to, I'll use a baby wipe and go around it. Because every time you use mica, it goes everywhere. Alright guys, so I'm going to finish this and then I'll be back. Hey guys, so we're back. I got this painted up. I cleaned it off and I used my little vacuum to blow all the dust off of it. And then I took my baby wipe and just went around and dusted all of the powder off of the areas down in there to clean this up a little bit. I'm sure I've missed some, but I'm not worried about it. Make it look more rustic. So I have mixed up 300 gram of resin. You can see I've got black all over me. I've mixed up 300 gram of resin. I have not put it in the debubbler because I'm going to add this eye candy. I don't know what kind of black it is because I've used it so much it's covered half of it over. But I get this everywhere. I love this black. The only thing I don't like is how messy it is, and that you have to get it out with a stick. So then it stays on your stick. I'm just going to stir that up, get some on my stick here, and I'm going to put that in the resin. As you can tell, I use this a lot. And I'm going to take a paper towel with some alcohol and try to get some of this black off of my hands, or I'll have it everywhere. Alright guys, let's see if I can get some of this black off of me here. Alright. Good enough for now. Now, let's mix this black up. I'm not worried about all those bubbles. Pigment paste, it kind of helps pop the bubbles, I think. And you don't see the micro bubbles once you put the paste in there. Makes it look a very solid color. And I mean, you can see I've barely been stirring, and that is just such a smooth black. But because it is a paste, I do want to make sure it's thoroughly incorporated. And I'm going to try to get it off this stick too. Otherwise I might end up with a clump, and I don't want that. Okay. Now I'm just going to take a paper towel and try to get that excess black off the tip. And then I can mix again. Now what I want to do, and I don't know if this is such a good idea, but y'all know me, I am going to take and put in just a little of this Gold Super Sparkle by Color Passion, and a little bit of this Resin Expressions Stardust. These are not mica powders, they're more of a shimmer powder, and it just takes a little tiny bit of this. Where's my little, here we go. And I'm just going to do, this is, like I said, 300 gram of resin, so maybe that much of the silver. I think it'll give it a little sparkle and help make the piece look a little better. I like sparkle. And then this gold is the same way. Just a little sparkle powder. Little tiny bit, not much. And hopefully I didn't overdo it. That's how strong this stuff is. And then I'm just going to mix this up. I love this gold and silver mixed in with black. I think it makes it look so pretty. I do want to make sure I get it mixed up really well. I don't want a big clump of gold or silver sparkle somewhere. I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to hit that light. I don't want a clump of gold and sparkle just laying in there somewhere, and I just want just a barely little bit. I don't want a lot at all. Okay, can you see that little bit of a sparkle in there? I don't know if you can see it or not. All right, anyways, I'm just going to start pouring this in here. I really think this will be enough. I hope I don't get any bubbles. I don't know how that gold pen is going to look. Gold pens can be streaky. I hope I've mixed up enough. This is a pretty deep mold. You definitely want your table to be level, and mine probably isn't. So I'm going to be very careful when I do this, so that way if I need to level my table, which I probably will, then I can do that. I think this is going to be so pretty. I can't wait to see it. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to demold it. This is the worst part, it's the wait. The creation is awesome. I want to make sure I get all those little wings. Definitely do not want to overfill. Okay, I gotta stop. Now I can see that this side is a little higher, or I guess I could say a little lower than the other side. So I need to prop it up just a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to be overflowing. So I'm just going to stick a stick under there, and this bottom is definitely, sorry guys, I don't mean to hit that, but I know if I don't get something under here and prop that up a little bit, I'm going to overflow. I may have to put some napkin under the bottom. Because if I don't, I'm afraid that's definitely going to overflow. Okay, let's see if that'll work. I don't want to do it too much and then make the top overflow either. I've definitely got too much in the bottom. But it looks like it's leveling out. Alright guys, I will take probably, I don't want to use a torch on this because I'm afraid I'll burn one of these lovely areas. So I'll probably just spritz it with some alcohol to pop these bubbles once I get it's all leveled out. I'll give it a few minutes. But I'll see you guys back for the demold. Hey guys, we're back. This has cured. So let's get it out of this mold and see what it looks like. I'm going to be really careful because of those little center pieces there. Oh, they pop right out pretty easy. Alright, let's see what this looks like. It stayed purple! Wow, that's awesome. I have a little trimming to do down here where there's some overflow. But other than that, it looks really pretty. Alright guys, I'll see you back for the next video.